Morning guys, this is our video for today for our baking class. We're going to make raspberry flapjacks. We have made these before, but you guys have always said how much you like them, so I thought we'd give them another go today. So this is all our ingredients and our stuff that we're going to need. Equipment first, I suppose. Got a lined baking tray over here. It's just pretty standard size one. I think it's 20 by 10 maybe, 20 by 15 maybe. It's lined with baking paper, okay. Then I've got a small saucepan, a bowl and a spoon, and just a few other little bits that we're going to need. These are our ingredients. So we've got some honey, some brown sugar, some oats, some butter, and some raspberries. And that's it. It's that simple. Okay, so I'm going to get started on making these, and I'll come back with a video of that. If you guys want to get all your ingredients ready to go, we can get started. Okay, so here we go. In this saucepan I have tipped in the sugar and the butter and 4 tablespoons of honey. I've had to use a little bit of white sugar in there, so don't worry if you're looking at that thinking yours doesn't look the same. I just ran out of brown sugar, so I've had to tip a little bit of white sugar in there as well. But it won't make any difference, but just if you're wondering. So I've got this on the hob now, and I'm just going to let it all melt down. It won't take very long. And be very careful when you're doing this, because obviously it's very, very hot. But this is it. This is the main part of making these. So again, you got 150 grams of brown sugar, 150 grams of butter, and 4 tablespoons of honey. You're just going to melt them down until all the butter is melted and it's all come together in one mixture. I'll come back and show you what that looks like when that's happened with mine. Hi guys, so here we are again. This is what you should have now. The butter and the sugar and the honey all melted down. This is what it should look like. Again, being very careful because this is absolutely roasting hot now. Okay, so if you've got that, then the next step is to get it and mix it with our oat mixture. So get yourselves organised for that, and I'll come back to you with the video first. Okay, so here we go. This is our 300 grams of oats, and this is our butter and sugar and honey mix from the saucepan. And we're just going to literally just do this, mix it all together until everything is combined and you've just got everything looking exactly the same, so you can't see any of the dry oats anymore. So if you guys want to get to that part, and then come on back to the video. Okay, so here we go. This is what your mixture should look like now, okay? So it's nice and golden brown. Pretty much all the white bits are gone. None of the white oats are left, or the dry oats are left. So now we just need to literally do this. Pat it all down with the back of a spoon until it's all nice and tight and into the corners and nice and level. Don't worry about getting too fussy about how it looks. It'll all flatten out a bit more in the oven as well. So this is what we're kind of looking for. Just flattened out like that. Literally that's how much time it's taking me. And now you can cook them like this if you don't like raspberries. That's absolutely fine. But most people that we've done this with have really liked the raspberries. So these are just frozen raspberries from Aldi in the freezer section. I've never used fresh ones, but if you want to try it, you can. And all I'm going to do is just push the raspberries into the flapjack mix like this. You can put as many or as few as you like. The recipe says to add about 100 grams. We've always kind of freestyled it a bit and just put them in. However many we like. They're really nice because the flapjacks are quite sweet and the raspberries are kind of sour, so it's a nice kind of mix. So yeah, just pop them in any old way you like. Kind of squish them down into it a little bit, and they will sink down a little bit more when they go in the oven as well. Like I say, you might just want to put in a few, or you might want to do half with the raspberries and half without. Completely up to you, whatever you like. I'm going to try and use up what I've got here. My family loves loads of raspberries, so I'm going to put loads in. Okay, and once you've done that, this is literally just going to go in the oven. Let me check for how long, I've forgotten. It's going to go into the oven for 25 to 35 minutes, and the oven is on at 200 degrees centigrade or 180 degrees fan, or if you've got a gas oven, that's gas mark 6. I would check them after about 20 minutes because in our experience when we've done this before in Eolus, we've found that these cook a little bit quicker. But just see how you get on. You want them to be golden brown, but you don't want them to be burnt. So have a little check on them after 20 minutes. And if you think that they're done, take them out. And if you think that they need a little bit longer, then leave them in for up to 25 to 30 minutes. Great. Well, that's it. I'll come back with another video of mine when they're done, but I'm going to stop this video here. And I hope you all really enjoy them.